Childers Brothers Incorporated, the oldest name in the business. Call today for a free honest estimate.
Now, sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit with Lee Baker.
Hello everyone, the Dallas Cowboys are set for another home game and the chance for back-to-back wins. The team is 16 games into the Jason Garrett era where they've won 9 and lost 7, but never more than 2 straight victories. The Buffalo Bills will bring a winning record and one of many former coaches under the Jerry Jones watch, Chan Gailey.
At 5-3, they have the best rusher in the game right now, Action Jackson, and he's doing real well. I mean, he runs behind his pads real well. He's mobile, and I really hadn't had a chance to really check him out until last week, and he's the real deal.
Just reading the disguises of the defense, and the game is starting to slow down a little bit for me. You know, the more reps I get, you know, the more comfortable you feel back there, and I'm definitely starting to pick up the blitzes a lot better.
By the way, the Pokes and Bills kick off noon. That'll be at Cowboy Stadium. First place Houston on the road at Tampa Bay. The first round of the high school football playoffs about to begin for schools in Texas, Oklahoma, and a few in New Mexico. Some in the land of enchantment already through a couple of rounds. Locally, the Randall Raiders set for an interesting matchup. They take on Little Elm.
Always fun when you're still playing this time of the year. You know, you don't take it for granted because there's a lot of guys that wish they were in your position. And so we just try to focus on that with our kids and tell them to enjoy it and, you know, just treat it like a new season. We'll get Little Elm right off the bat. They're a very physical, good football team. You know, they've lost a few games here at the end, but they're great opponents like Denton Ryan and the Lake Dallases. So we're going to have our hands full Friday night, just like everybody else in 3-4A.
The Raiders and Lobos kick off 7 o'clock Friday down in Abilene. The weekend actually begins tomorrow night. 3 games on tap involving 6 Pronews area schools. Highlights and scores on our late sports. Today was the start of an NCAA signing period, and 3 Metro athletes took advantage. 2 volleyballers and 1 hoopster. Here are the 3 on why they chose a particular school to continue athletics and academics.
Angelo State, they really made me feel at home, the coaches and the girls there. They also have a great physical therapy program, and that's what I'm planning on going into, so that was really the main thing. So
there's like 5 or 6 schools that recruited me, but I decided on Weber State because I really liked the coach. He was encouraging. I like the girls. They were all very nice, and I like the atmosphere of Utah.
I've been talking to Baylor for about 2 years, and I actually committed last December, and so I've known that's where I wanted to go for a while now. I've always wanted to go to a private school and a small Christian school, so whenever I visited there, I knew that's exactly where I wanted to be.
By the way, the other signing today, Clovis senior and golfer Ethan Peterson will attend West Texas A&M. He's a 3-time All-Stater. He's won back-to-back Clovis men's city championships in high school. That's pretty good. Finally, on the eve of the LSC volleyball tournament, host West Texas A&M won a host of postseason awards. Players of the Year on offense, defense, and the setter, plus Coach of the Year. Play begins noon tomorrow at the box. There are 8 teams, 7 in town, along with WT. And we were just chatting about this one there. Joe Paterno and the president of Penn State both got fired tonight amid all those allegations of the abuse that went on. Be interesting to see what all comes out. Who knew what, when, where, and why.
Not leaving on his terms by any means at all.
Not indeed.
All right, Lee, thank you.
All right, time now for another finalist in our Adobe Walls and Pronews 7 Holiday Kitchen giveaway.
Tonight it is Robin Tramontina who could win one of those $3,500 makeovers.
6 more names will be picked the next 2 Wednesdays on Pronews 7.
And then 2 of those 12 names get picked November 23rd as our grand prize winners.
Go to connectamarillo.com and enter at the Plus Contest page. It wasn't a contest that put the World Wildlife Foundation in this position.
But you could call it a race against time. More pictures from South Africa next.